Hi, welcome to McGinnis Minutes. Today I'm with my good friend Jen Sloan, who is a Marine. And hi, Jen, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, thanks. Jen is very active in the Toys for Tots program, so I'm going to have her tell us a little bit about that today. So can you just give me some background on the Toys for Tots program?
Yeah, so the Toys for Tots program is actually sponsored by the Marine Corps Reserve. It was started in 1947 by Major Bill Henriksen and his wife Diane. Kind of an interesting backstory. She made some hand knit Raggedy Ann dolls, and she wanted to donate them to a charity around Christmas time that would give them to needy children. So she asked her husband to find one. He was very well connected. He was a reservist and very well connected in the LA area in California there, and he couldn't find one. And so she said, well, you need to start one then. So was born. So wife says, husband does. So the program was started that year by his reserve unit. He enlisted the help of some of the Marines in his unit, and they distributed some toys. And the Commandant of the Marine Corps, who is the top Marine, found out about their efforts, and he made it a national program, basically Marine Corps wide for the reserves. So it's been a program since then. We are a nonprofit, supported, of course, by the Marine Corps and countless civilian volunteers. So what we do is we collect toys all across the country, and we distribute them to needy children. And last year, I'm just going to pull up my stats here really quick, 18 million toys to 7 million less fortunate children annually. So that's nationwide. And then here in the DuPage and Kane County area, we've helped over 50,000 children last year alone.
That's awesome. What a great program. I don't know that, I certainly didn't know that it had such rich history that it went back so far. So good, that's awesome. Can you tell me, I would imagine that COVID is going to affect the program this year in some way, shape, or form. Can you tell me what your thoughts are on that?
Yeah, so normally we have a lot of corporate events in our area. So different businesses will host Christmas parties. They'll do toy drives leading up to Christmas time and
Right.
holidays. And unfortunately, a lot of those are canceled this year because we can't have large gatherings. And of course, a lot of businesses have been hit financially in terms of their ability to donate money and purchase toys. There's one business that last year purchased over like 300 bicycles and assembled them. That was like a community event that they did at their business and donated all those bikes. And unfortunately, those types of events this year are kind of hard to come by. A lot have been canceled. There's a few going on, but we're really a little bit nervous on being able to meet the need for toys in our area to having enough toys to give to less fortunate children.
Yeah, I bet that's the case in every year, but this year especially, it's compounded by all the craziness that's going on. So you and I had talked before, and I had asked you about volunteering. So can you then just touch on what volunteer opportunities there are and how people can actually donate the toys, or I would imagine money as well, correct?
Definitely, yes. So we have, there's drop boxes all across the Chicago area, in the suburbs as well. You'll see them at different stores, establishments, businesses. You can also drop them off at our warehouses. There's 2 organizations in our area. So there's Kane County Toys for Tots and DuPage County Toys for Tots. And they work very closely together, but they are separate organizations. And I'll give the contact information. So for the DuPage group, it's toysfortotsdupage@gmail.com. Just all one word spelled out. And then for Kane County, it's kanecounty.il@toysfortots.org. So both of those are good contacts. If you wanted to either donate a toy, you can drop by the warehouse and drop a toy off, or if you wanted to get involved and volunteer, those would be the points of contact for you to reach out to. They always need help sorting toys. They need help on distribution day, making sure that toys are loaded into people's cars, and helping the different organizations that we help out loading up the toy requests for those groups.
When is that? Well, first of all, I wanted to mention that Jen and I work together at the RE/MAX Professional Select Office, which is at 2272 95th Street in Naperville. It's right directly next door to Neuqua Valley, and we will have a box out there shortly. Is that what I understand?
Yep. It'll be out there tomorrow afternoon. It'll be put out, and then toy collection runs through December 9th. Pickup is the 10th, and that allows us a week or two to get everything sorted out and distributed. I will touch real quick too on the toys that we always hurt for every year. So small baby toys, infant toys, and then the older age group toys. So we give toys to children from newborns all the way up to age 14. So it's a little hard to shop for 14-year-olds, as probably most parents know. So for girls, we like to see bath and body products,
Okay.
perfume, makeup kits.
Mhm.
For boys, sporting equipment, video games, things like that. Are always good choices for those age groups. So typically those are the groups that we have trouble finding toys for. You can always do a cash donation too, and that way our organization is able to purchase the toys that we have a deficit on.
Good, good. And then they know what they're, what they're in need of, like where the gaps are, right? Good. Okay. Well, I do plan on volunteering in some form or fashion. So anybody watching this video, if you want to join me, that would be great. We can make it a group effort. If not, certainly reach out. I'll attach all the links and all the contact information here on my McGinnis Minutes. And this is a great cause. And I love Jen. She's an amazing person and a great friend. So thanks for all you're doing. And I appreciate your time today.
Thanks, Tracy. Thanks for having me.